Okay, class. As the last thing which we were doing was of depreciation. It was of depreciation. We are going to move one step ahead with respect to that. Now, generally, depreciation, whenever the question comes, it is related to three specific parts. One is the theory portion. We have already done that. The next is the calculation, and the last one is the accounting. Now, when I say accounting, it doesn't mean that these two doesn't incorporate in accounting as well. These do incorporate, but this means that it is specific towards recording into T accounts or extracts. These are the things for which I use the word accounting. Calculation also deals or is related to accounting. The question which we are going to do is November 14 P21 Q2, and the part which we will be doing for now is B only. So I would request everybody to please open your past paper to November 14 P21 Q2 part B. Now the question is of Swift Limited. Kindly pause the videos, go to the past papers, open these. He says on 1st July 2012 purchases a delivery vehicle 1 for 15,000. Now what has happened is that on 1st July 12 our delivery vehicle 1 is purchased for 15,000, and next is that on 1st July 2013 our delivery vehicle 2 is purchased for 20,000, and then on 30th June 14 delivery vehicle 1 is disposed. Now for today I won't be talking about disposed. I'll be talking about DV1 and DV2 and their depreciations. Now in question he has given you one table like this, and what you need to do is he has given you like year ended over here by first is 30th June 13, then is 30th June 14, and then we have total at the end. Apologies for not being so straight. We have DV1 delivery vehicle 1, and then we have delivery vehicle 2, and then we have total. This is the table. The table is for 3 marks and we need to fill this up. Now in question it states that the depreciation is charged at the rate of 20%. Now class, no matter how many times I say these things, no matter how many videos I make, no matter how many times you watch this video, unless you, when I say you, it means like you, oh here is the camera, you, unless you are not going to read the question, you won't be understanding anything. So please open your past papers and do give a good reading to the question. He says depreciation is charged at the rate of 20% using diminishing balance method. It is charged at the rate of 20% using RBM, reducing balance method. Now 20% for RBM, and the formula for reducing balance method is what? We did it yesterday. Kindly think over this. It is net book value into rate. Rate will always be given, and what is net book value? Net book value is cost minus provision. And what does provision stands for? Provision is the total depreciation charge till date. So now I'm going to make a separate timeline for my understanding, which starts like this, that it starts from 1st July 12 and I had only DV1, and till 30th June 13, there was no other asset. I was only having DV1. The cost of DV1 was 15,000. It was its first year and no depreciation was charged on it. So the provision would be 0. Cost is 15,000. The provision is 0 because it is the first year you have bought it and there is no depreciation onto it. The net book value would be 15,000 and the depreciation rate is 20%. So 15,000 minus 0 into 20% will give me the depreciation for first year, which is 3,000. Because I was not having delivery vehicle 2 at that time, so no depreciation is charged on this. The total depreciation charged for the year is 3,000. In year 2, what do I have is, I have bought the other motor vehicle for 20,000. Now I have in total now I have two motor vehicles. One is DV1 and the other one is DV2. DV1's cost was 15,000 and DV2's cost is 20,000. DV1 is depreciated by 3,000 and the net book value for DV1 is 12,000, and this all is I am talking about year 2 for the year end 30th June 2014. 1 year has passed with respect to DV1, 15,000 minus 3,000 and I have net book value of 12,000, whereas no depreciation is charged on DV2, so the net book value of DV2 would be 20,000 and the depreciation rate is 20% and I am going to charge them at the rate of 20%, and I have 4,000 depreciation for DV2 and 2,400 depreciation for DV1. So 2,400 over here, 4,000 over here, and the total depreciation would be 6,400 and this would be 5,400, 4,000, and do we need to do the total? Yes, we do need to do total 9,400. That's it. That's with respect to the calculation. This was one question. We'll be doing one more question of calculation only, and then you will be the one who will be doing the questions with respect to calculations.